All right, so we are looking at the intervention video for the week 18 concept, concept 18. So this is the concept that discusses commissions, tips, interest rates, and the like. So we've got a couple commission tip problems here for you. So in our first problem, we have Jill the waitress. She receives an 18% tip on a $135 bill. All right, so that 18% works out to be the decimal, 0.18. We always want to change it to a decimal. And she receives a 20% tip on a $235 bill, so that's 0.2. How much did Jill earn in tips? So that's our question. The big question is, how much did Jill earn on the two bills? So what we would do is we would take what Jill earned on the first bill. So we have $135 times 0.18. And remember, we're using calculators for these, so we'll bring in our calculator. 135 times 0.18 equals, so for that first bill, she earned $24.30. This is all in money. All right, for the second bill, she earned on $235 a 20% tip, so 0.2. Let's go back over to our calculator. 235 times 0.2 equals, she earned $47 on that tip. Now we've got a problem here. Let's just take a look. $47 on that tip. Great. So what did she earn altogether? Well, we're going to add those up. This is an altogether problem. So the 47 is already in our calculator. Let's add the $24.30. You could do this part by hand, I'm sure. And we get $71.30. And those are her total tips for those two bills. So again, one of the most important things is make sure you accurately change these percentages into decimals, because we're going to use decimals with our calculators, and we're using calculators because that's the tool that makes sense. All right, let's take a look at the next problem. Yeah, you like how that magically appeared? All right, so Jackie's a waitress, and on Saturday night, she earned, she did $1,300 in total sales, and her average tip was 18%. Well, that works out well. We saw 18% in our last problem also, so she earned 18%. She tips the busboys 2% each. So that's 0.02. And there are 3 busboys. So she's got 3 busboys, and she's tipping them. It's each busboy that she tips 2%. So the first thing we need to do is we need to figure out how much did she earn. So she had $1,300 in sales, and her portion of that, her tip, is 18%. Let's bring over our calculator tool. 1,300 times 18%. So her earnings were $234. We're going to bring that $234 up. And her agreement with the busboys is that they each get 2%. So we've got 2%. That's our 2% from up there. We're going to multiply this. So 234 times 2%, 0.02, is $4.86. That is tip per busboy. So each busboy gets $4.68. So there are 3 busboys. Because remember, how much did she have to pay out? Here's our question. Let's make sure we understand. How much did she have to pay out? So that's the total. One of the most common mistakes on this problem is students stop at 468. They don't do the last step, which is 468 times 3. She pays out $14.04. That is her total payout to the 3 busboys. Okay, so watch these videos. You've done the problems. Now you've corrected them with the videos. Bring them back to class the first couple days after we're back from break. Come during SSR. Let me know you need to be stamped. We'll give you the test. Off you go. There goes Concept 18. Your grade's getting better every day. So take the time to do these. If you have questions after you do them, but before you take the test, feel free to bring them to class.